Hey, it's JANG here again with a quick little bit of follow-up on my 4-stud wide little intra-city train thingy. And I realized right after putting this video on to upload, well, not this video, but the first unveiling video of the thing up to upload after it was rendered, and I was just starting to upload it to YouTube, I realized I forgot to show a size comparison between it and a regular sized train. So there you go. There's a size comparison between a regular 6 wide power functions powered train, this is a 2-car train, this is the one that I did before, but it's about the same length, a little bit shorter than the red official Lego City train, the most recent passenger train that's out there. So just, you can see there in comparison how one is versus the other. And I'll bring the camera down so you can see the height difference too. And you can see that you are right down here, right at the level of the table, and that's the difference in the height. And the funniest thing about this, it's a little bit embarrassing, but the cars, each individual carriage here carries 4 people. You can actually put 4 minifigures in there, plus one standing in the doorway at each doorway. And this one that I did back here has 4 seats in it also, plus room for a driver figure. So it's a little bit different different scale there in the way that I set up the amenities. This one also has a little bit of detail with the bars and the rails for holding on to. There's some width, and of course this one has you're looking at the back car here that has all the power function stuff built into it. So that has wiring going through the floor and also wiring going through the roof, because the battery is hidden right back here and the receiver is back here and the powered motor is down here. So electricity has to come from the battery up to here, then it has to go under, and it goes under the floor and to here. So there's some different considerations that I needed to deal with the larger one, but with this one everything is just kept out of the passenger compartment altogether. But it's still kind of funny that it came out in such a way that you fit the same number of minifigures in either, but you can still see massive difference in size. Also, immediately after that video, I decided to do a little bit of tweaking on the colors and shape on these power functions parts of this train. So the battery box lost the slopes that were here. I wanted to have more consistent open studs on the top. I don't want to cover all this up with tile, because it's just going to add a lot of weight, and I need to keep this thing as light as possible. So this just makes it a little more consistent going through here. Start to introduce less studs through here, and then it kind of just flows into this better. And then I moved the slopes from here to here, and I think that just makes for a better shape here. And then I also took off the really large, tall, kind of really the ugliest thing on here by far previously was the covering over the wheels. So I took those off and just put on a couple of the dark bluish gray tiles, and I think this looks way better, because now I've got just this, the dark bluish gray is here, it's here, it's here. You just kind of have a mass of it, and then you just have the light gray here kind of coming up to the top, and then that kind of talks to the light gray coloring back there. Leaves this open. I think this would look even better with this one Technic piece being swapped out for a black one. I think that would be better. Then I just have a continuous stripe of black going all the way back down there, kind of the engineering mechanics stuff, area of stuff that you don't want to look at. But other than that, those are the only things that I've changed. I think it just looks way better this way, with just those small little changes, and still has the same basically the same weight balance, so that hasn't changed much at all. So that's it. Just wanted to give an update on that and show the difference in size between, let's see if I can get the camera around this side. Going to be a little bit tougher, but see it from the front a little bit. Well, this is kind of leaning a little bit, but kind of get the idea there. And this one's a little bit closer to you, but still you kind of get the idea. Just to show the difference in size, show that this was really worth it to keep this 4 wide size there, so I can really have a massive contrast in size between the little elevated rail and the regular rail. So that's it for this video. Thanks for watching again, and I'll talk to you again soon.